Good morning. I was planning to wait like for 5 minutes, but I think we have to start. It's already 9 o'clock. So welcome, everyone. On behalf of the Language and Speech Research Group, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you to Vitoria-Gasteiz and have you taking part in this conference on interaction and L2 grammar learning by children in foreign language context, form-focused instruction, and individual differences. Research on grammar instruction, understood as interventional efforts to direct learners' attention to particular grammatical forms, has been a central topic in the field of second language acquisition due to its importance in assisting L2 learners to develop communicative competence. Over the last 3 decades, the role of grammar instruction in second and foreign language learning or language context has been reconsidered on the basis of findings in second language acquisition research with adult learners. Research points to the need to identify effective instructional procedures to focus on formal aspects of language that may help learners to notice the mismatch between their interlanguage and the target language. Moreover, there is currently a broad consensus that pedagogical intervention is facilitated and may even be indispensable in foreign language learning context, as they offer no more than minimal L2 input of a few hours per week. A population that has been clearly been underexplored regarding this issue is that of children ages 6 to 12, precisely in foreign language learning context. So considering that research on this population should be a priority for the coming decades, the main aim of this conference is to consider pedagogical perspectives to foster attention to form by child foreign language learners with the hope to convey our findings to both stakeholders, teachers, so that they can make informed decisions. And we hope that this conference will allow you to share ideas and to further your knowledge on different topics that will be presented here in the next 2 days. So, of course, it's a pleasure and a real honor for me to introduce our invited speakers. Professor Roy Lister, there to my left, from McGill University in Canada. Professor Karen Rombrakin from the University of Essex in the UK. Professor Miroslav Polak from I knew I would do it. Mickiewicz University in Poland. Raphael Berthelet from University of Freiburg in Switzerland, and Isabel Udry from the same university and also the Zurich University of Teacher Education, and Professor Masatoshi Sato from Universidad Andrés Bello in Chile. So I want to thank them all for their positive response when we invited them to come to Vitoria and for being with us here in this event. And of course, I also have to thank the authors of the presentations that we'll have here in these 2 days, right? I also need to thank, in an event such as this, to our sponsors, okay? Organizing this type of conference involves a lot of work and, of course, funding, right? So I need to thank the Department of Education of the Basque Government, the Spanish Ministry of Science and Innovation, the University of the Basque Country, specifically the Vice Presidency in the Vitoria-Gasteiz campus, and the faculty where we are in now, the Faculty of Letters. I never liked that translation. I don't know if it is Faculty of Letters, Faculty of Arts. Last but not least, I want to thank all the members of the LASLAB team, because this is really teamwork, and obviously one person cannot do it by herself or himself. And our technicians who are at the back, Aitor and David, for making all the technical parts hopefully run smoothly, we'll see. Our research assistants, Rocio and Ana, who are there at the back. And of course, the students that are helping us with the registration and and some of them are here. And they are Dorleta, Judith, Lais, and Isaro. So they will help us, when we are in the question and answer sessions, they'll have a microphone and they'll be running around. Please make sure that, you should all have by now the folder, with all the information, with the certificates, which are obviously crucial for anyone in the Spanish university system. You should also have your identification cards with you all the time for when we go to the cafeteria during the coffee breaks, right? And you should also have the tickets for lunch today and tomorrow. Everyone that has signed up for lunch. Not everyone has, so all those who have signed up for lunch. Other than that, there is also a guided tour today at 7, but again, only for those who have signed up for it, right? And again, do not hesitate to contact us. If you have any problem during these 2 days, we will be happy to help you, okay? And I guess, I just hope that you enjoyed your stay in Vitoria, those of you who are not from here, and you benefit from whatever is presented at the conference. And without further ado, we will start with all the technicalities for Professor Lister's plenary talk. He will be the first one. And obviously, the rest of the invited speakers can happily and comfortably sit there.